What's going down, guys? Tifa Tom here, and yes, I'm back to my roots. I'm back to Black Ops, baby. Not quite, but yes, this is Black Ops gameplay, as you see. Can't remember the map's names, which is unfortunate, but I do know this is Demolition, which was my favorite game type, but, you know, Spawns, Modern Warfare 3, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Demolition with the MP5K, which is probably one of my favorite SMGs. Regardless, I looked on my hard drive, found I had about 20 gameplays of Black Ops, so if you guys are interested, I can use them. If not, I'm gonna have to play Modern Warfare 3. Ugh, the horror. Anyway, guys, gather round, I have a story to tell, and I'm surprised I have not told this story yet. Why, you may ask? Well, it's got to do with Black Ops. In fact, it's got to do with the very release of Black Ops, so I should have already talked about it. Maybe I have, and maybe I have amnesia. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm fairly certain I haven't told this story before. Anyway, gather round the campfire. Jimmy! Get the hell on those logs and listen to... Sorry, guys, I know Jimmy over there is a bit of a dickhead, but that's okay, let's just get to the story. Anyway, it was the midnight release of Call of Duty Black Ops, a bit over a year and a bit ago. And I drove to my local shopping mall. I say local, but it was really a 40-minute drive because I was dumb enough to pre-order a place that was twice the distance of my closest, well, video game retailer. But whatever, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I park in the giant parking complex, per se. Actually, I park sort of outside of it. There's two portions to this parking complex. There's the big, giant, multi-towered, storied one, and then there's sort of the outdoor section. Anyway, regardless, you have to pay for both of them. And, anyway, so I was so ecstatic. Black Ops was out tonight, and this is the first time I'd gone to a midnight launch of any game. I'd driven my friends there, and we both went and picked up the game. Now, I got the Prestige Edition because I don't even know how I had the money to do that, to be honest. I must have worked a bit hard for it, considering I didn't have a job at that time. Anyway, picked up the game, I was so ecstatic, and getting back to the car, it's about 12:30 or so, and I'm looking around for this ticket that I got when I went to park the car. Alas, the ticket was nowhere to be found, and obviously you needed a ticket to get out. Now, I was a bit, you know, worried considering it's midnight and, well, there is no one at the pay station and I didn't have any money on me. I actually just had the receipt for the game to pick it up. And, well, I was freaking the hell out. And my friends are just like, you idiot. Anyway, we were looking around. We're driving around the small outdoor area looking for somewhere I can sort of... how I can get out. Maybe it was sort of all the barristers were open, the bars were open because it was midnight and you didn't have to pay or something, but alas, it was not the case. And I was freaking the hell out. But, oddly enough, I found a big sort of concrete slab. Usually they're found in parking spots, I don't know, to, you know, stop cars from bumping into other cars or to stop them from leaving. Comparatively, it's probably about twice the height of a sidewalk, you know? My friend was just like, hey, why don't you just drive over there? And I thought, you know what? Screw it, let's do that. Let's just drive over this giant concrete slab to get out of the parking complex. And luckily enough, I have a rather large ute for, well, driving purposes. And after a massive, and I mean like a massive, bumpy ride, because that thing has no suspension, I escaped the parking lot without paying a ticket and without disturbing anyone. I know, wasn't that just an intriguing, interesting story? See, it had somewhat to do with Black Ops, somewhat to do with Call of Duty, so maybe you guys were entertained. I actually broke a couple of other, you know, road rules that night, unintentionally. It was kind of like, where the hell am I meant to be going kind of thing, but shouldn't get into that. You know what, guys? I think that's about it for this story. But I do want to say one more thing. I have a friend on YouTube, and, well, you guys may or may not know him. He's called Tie-Dye58, and I kind of feel like I owe him a shout-out. He's just been a good man, and he puts out just really entertaining Call of Duty videos. Just a lot of Q&A, Would You Rathers. He actually just uploaded a cinnamon challenge, which was just actually pretty funny. Had a nice twist to the end of it. So, guys, go check him out. And I mean it, go check him out. Don't just ignore me, check him out. And, guys, until next time, bye.